Usually, when people talk about the Harlem Renaissance, the period extending from the end of World War I to the Great Depression in the mid 1930s, they focus on the cultural aspects and particularly on the great black writers of the period who produced an extensive body of literature of all types drama, poetry, fiction, and non fiction. Certainly, culture was an important part of the rebirth of the New York neighborhood, but there's another element of the Harlem Renaissance that can't be ignored, and without which this rebirth would never have come about, and that is the economic aspect. Blacks began settling in the northern cities of the United States soon after the end of the Civil War. This migration to the north was the result of a variety of factors. Blacks were eager to escape the racism and discrimination they suffered in the South. At the same time, with the South in the midst of an economic depression, blacks saw the North as the land of opportunity. Before it began the social and cultural center of Black America, Harlem was a white upper-class neighborhood inhabited by a large number of Jews and Italians, thanks in large part to huge improvements in public transportation, the advent of the bus and the elevated train. Harlem enjoyed a real estate boom, which spurred a big surge in construction. Then suddenly, between 1903 and 1905, an economic crisis brought a sudden end to the construction, leaving many homes and apartment buildings abandoned and unfinished. At about the same time, the subway line that connected Harlem to downtown Manhattan was completed. The existence of convenient public transportation and the availability of affordable housing were two factors that paved the way for blacks to move into Harlem in large numbers.